Welcome back to this edition of Central Valley Business here at Central Valley Talk. I'm your host, Lauren Baker, filling in for Mike Scott today, and we are here with Igal Treibatch of Southeast Madera County United. Welcome, Igal.
Thank you.
Tell us all about what Southeast Madera County United is all about.
The nonprofit came to being when we found the need to deal with some of the drought and water issues. And the state came out with a program where you can actually apply for grants in order to deal with severe water issues. And nonprofits were allowed to get a seat at the table and apply for grants. And that was the main reason why SIMQ, Southeast Madera County United, started. Along the way, we also had a lot of input from the community, and we, pardon me, we actually found ourselves going in other directions as well. For instance, for the last few years, we've been holding summer camps, soccer summer camps for the kids in Madera County for free. We made arrangements, for instance, with the LA Galaxy, and they sent coaches up to work with the kids in Madera. We then sent out to Los Angeles 400 kids to watch a game, all free of charge, and simply to try and rally the people in Madera in order to try and pay attention to their community. If you own a house and you've got a front yard and a backyard, one will be able to tell how attentive you are. And we were hoping to have our area being paid attention to. So as we went on, also water issues became even more prevalent. We applied, for instance, for a grant in order to be able to get money and buy and distribute low-flow equipment. And we were successful getting from the Department of Water and Resources approximately $220,000 that allowed us to buy low-flow equipment for over 4,000 homes. All of those are now being distributed free of charge. They are being distributed through the Madera Ranchos Chamber of Commerce. We are going to have a booth at the Flatlanders Parade that's going to take place Saturday, May 14th, beginning with 10 in the morning, and I think it's going to go on until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have a booth over there, and people who live in Madera that need or would like a low-flow equipment at no charge, they can get it for showers, for aerators, and so on. I think that's something which we're trying to get out to the community, advertise it so people will come and use it, because every drop counts.
Absolutely.
And I think that it's important for our kids and their parents to be cognizant of our condition, since we are really in very bad condition. We are overdrafting the area by over 100,000 acre-feet per year. Just to give you an example of what 100 acre-feet is, it's 1 acre by 12 inches, 100 feet tall. So
Wow.
we're overusing the water by at least that much, and probably more. So we're trying to do our part in it. One of the other things that we were very interested in is when we found out that El Nino is coming, We wanted to take advantage of the storm water that is going to be running off, that usually comes by from the hills or from our area and just runs by and aggregates and floods areas and really just evaporates. One of the things that we were able to do was to sit down with the county of Madera, with the supervisors, and we were able to show them the potential of this shovel-ready project that we could potentially build quickly. And we put together a proposal of what you would call a dry well. And a dry well is a hole that gets drilled into the ground. This particular one goes down to 50 feet. It gets filled with a 4-inch perforated pipe, and surrounding the pipe are crushed rock that allows water that actually congregates above to percolate down and fill the aquifers. And we have been, we found that the county was very supportive, and they actually agreed to expedite permits. They're actually waiving the permit fees. And we have been on the mission of finding homeowners, parcel owners that can qualify for such a well. Such a well can cost up to about $1,800, and we are offering them free of charge in order to alleviate flood areas and help recharge the aquifers. So why am I saying qualified? If you have a flat lot, there is no reason for us to put a dry well there. I think that we have been very diligent about it. We've got very good response from the population, and we're hoping to get more response. We want people to know that it's available, it's free of charge, and if they do qualify, we will be working on it on ongoing basis in the next year and two. So obviously, if you want to contact SIMQ, you can go to simq.org, or you can contact by going to info@simq.org, and you can send an email, and we'll be more than happy to contact you, come and visit you, and see if you qualify.
Generally, what qualities does a client need to have to be qualified?
Live in southeast Madera and have an area in the backyard where water congregates and floods.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're seeing some of the background pictures that are showing up of flooded areas. There are homes that have amazing portions of their land flooded, and water just sits there until it evaporates.
Yeah, because I never, really personally, I've never thought that flooding wasn't actually a bad thing like that. I assumed oh, what drought if there's all this water?
Well, it's amazing. It's not just the water that we get from the rain. We get plenty of rain. We don't have the management tools to be able to handle the rain and the storm water in a way that we can benefit from it fully. Most of the water that rains actually goes out to sea unabated. We need better management tools in order to be able to capture those runoffs and hold them back as a savings account and deal them out as needed. We need to be able to conserve water. And people are saying, for instance, well, farmers use a lot of water. They do. They use the water as a tool to grow our food.
They have to.
I'm a farmer myself. I've been farming for about 30 years now. And on our ranch, we have been able to apply different strategies in order to be able to capture some of the runoffs and put them in reservoirs and then flood particular areas that usually are not getting water in the winter. We don't irrigate during the winter. This year we were able to spread just with one project 32 acre feet. 32 acre feet of water equates to 325,000 gallons per acre foot. So multiply 325,000 gallons by 32. That's millions of gallons that we have been able to put back into the ground in the wintertime. And we need more projects like that throughout, and that takes a little bit of education. Medera Farm Bureau is working on a project like that, and they are very aggressive about it. Madera County is working on projects like that. But we need more people to get involved, more people to be conscious and conscientious about how they use water. So come Saturday, May 14th, come out to Madera Ranchos, which is on Avenue 12 between Highway 41 and 99, and enjoy the parade that's going to be
Fun.
The parade will begin at 10 o'clock in the morning and will go on until about 12. The library folks have put out a lot of booths, so you can come out there and shop for all kinds of presents, and you can simply enjoy. Come with the kids. There'll be food and a lot of good time.
That's awesome. You heard it here, folks. Come to the Medera Ranchos on May 14th and have all this fun and learn about how you can conserve water, I'm sure, at it.
Right, and enjoy the parade.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's been fascinating learning all of we can about how to maybe conserve our water better and maybe what causes the problems. And we hope you'll be back again to talk more about it and other events you have coming up right here with us on Central Valley Talk. This again is Igal Treibatch of Southeast Madera County United. Stay right here on Central Valley Talk. We'll be right here after these messages.